Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to be talking about my hair care routine and also how I dye my hair, as I've had quite a few requests from you guys. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So as you can see, I have pretty medium length hair. It has been a bit shorter than this, and I did used to have really long hair. It used to be like halfway down my back, but last year around I think May time I just decided to cut it all off because I'd had enough. It was always getting tangles, and it still does, to be honest, and I just decided to have a change. So yeah, I've had it this length for quite a while now. I really like it this length. It was also partially inspired by Taylor, of course. I'm in need of a fringe cut, hence why I've got this headband on, because my fringe is just always like hanging in my face and I really need to get a haircut. But I just haven't been asked to go and book one yet. Adult life, yay. So anyway, as you can see, I've got the front portion here of my hair dyed. Now, fun fact, a friend of mine she actually convinced me to dye my hair. I actually always wanted to dye my hair. I always dreamt of having like electric blue highlights in my hair. I thought it would be so cool. And then yeah, because she at the time she had like bright pink hair, so she was like, hey, can I dye your hair? So I was like, well, why not? My parents were surprisingly okay with it. So the first colour I ever went was a very sort of aquamarine blue kind of colour, turquoisey almost, and I had that for probably around like 6 months, I would say, and then I changed it to a violet, a very deep purple colour. Particularly in the sunlight it would look more navy almost, so that was kind of cool. And then I eventually went to this pink colour, which has kind of evolved over the past couple of years because I've had this hair colour since like summer 2014 now, and this is definitely like my most favourite hair colour of all the hair colours that I've had. I would like to change it. The only problem is I would have to get it bleached out, because I've dyed it so much, like it's basically stained my hair, and the hair dye I do use is kind of hated by hairdressers just because it stains the hair so much, but it is a very good hair dye. So I am looking to change it. Just gotta decide how I want to change it, if I just want this bit or if I want to go all over. Not really sure, so if you guys have any suggestions of what hair colour I should go next, then please feel free to leave it in the comments. So I don't have to bleach my hair to dye it this pink, which I'm very fortunate for, otherwise I probably wouldn't really be dyeing it, to be honest. I'm not really a fan of bleach. I just don't want to destroy my hair, to be honest, and kill it. And I do dye my hair every single week. You probably think that's a bit much, but it's just because personally I like to keep it looking very bright and vibrant, and especially at the roots, which you can't really see now. But I mean, I only dye this on Sunday and it's only been washed twice, so I normally wash it like 4 times a week or so, and normally by then like it looks fine. I mean, it always fades in the roots first, but I just like to make sure that I keep it looking as best as it could be. And I just really enjoy dyeing my hair, to be honest. I find it quite therapeutic in the same way as like painting your nails or something. So now I'm going to talk about the hair dye I use and how I dye my hair. So this is the brand of dye I am using, and I have been using for a while now. Before this, I did used to use Directions, and you probably heard, if you're into dyeing your hair, you probably heard quite a bit about Directions, and it is a good brand. They do make very good hair dye colours, and I used a pink one, I think rose red, for a rather long time. My only thing with Directions dye is they stain everything like hell. Like, oh my god, I can't tell you how many things have been stained by the hair dye, and it's honestly just so hard to get out. Yeah, I just find it just stains everything, and it's just a nightmare. It was a very nice colour, but I was happy that I found this one, and also I can get this in like Boots or Superdrug, so it's a lot easier to get hold of. So this is the Schwartz Live XXL dye. This is in Shocking Pink number 93. So yeah, I'll just show you the tube that comes inside of this. I normally use 1 tube per week. This costs around £5.50, so yeah, it can be a bit on the pricey side, but to me my hair dye is worth it, because like my hair is a big part of who I am. This is just the tube it comes in. This is 50ml, so yeah, I could probably stretch it across 2, but to be honest, once I've like used most of the tube is just messy and I don't want to have to like deal with it, and sometimes it does split at the edge, which is my only thing, so I can't save it at all, which is a bit of pain. But anyway, yeah, it just comes in a tube like this, and it does come with gloves, but I always use my own gloves anyway. Make sure you always use gloves whenever you dye your hair, otherwise you will have like bright pink hands. And literally for about 6 months when I was first dyeing my hair blue, I didn't use gloves. I don't know why. Like, it's horrible. Like, who the hell likes having bright pink and blue hands? You look like you've been murdering people, to be honest. And it also comes with conditioner, but I do again, I just use my own. As for the process of dyeing my hair, I would show you clips, but like honestly there isn't much to show, and also the lighting is terrible in the evening and I don't really have any professional lights yet, sadly. But literally all I will do is I will like part my hair off, tie the rest of it back, and then I will just use my hands and put the hair dye on. You can use like one of those tinting brushes which can help with precision at the roots, which I did used to use, but to be honest I've been dyeing my hair for like 3 years now, so I kind of don't need it anymore. I just use my finger and I just get it in at the roots there. I don't even need like Vaseline at the roots, because again, like I've just been dyeing it for so long, you kind of get the hang of it. And yeah, I'll just put the hair down, smooth it all, make sure I get all in my roots, and then I just sort of have like this pink unicorn haul for like half an hour. And then I just literally go into the shower, and I normally stand outside the shower and like lean over with the shower head, otherwise I get like bright pink feet, which isn't cool. And then I'll just wash it out, and when I'm washing it out I will always put in some of the conditioner that I use. And I really like this hair dye because it doesn't smell, it doesn't stain, and like it's kind of a creamy creme. It is called colour creme formula, so it doesn't like drip anywhere, like it doesn't get on anything. I found the directions dye were kind of a bit gloopy sometimes, and they would sometimes like fall, and I did have an accident once where like I got blue hair dye on my carpet when I used to live back at my family home. Oh my god, like it was a nightmare. My mom nearly killed me for it. I think it's probably still staying in the carpet now, to be honest. But yeah, and yeah, it doesn't smell, and it's just really good semi-permanent hair dye. It lasts for ages. Even I could probably go like 2 weeks and it would still look pretty good, to be honest. So yeah, I really love these dyes. My only thing is be warned, they will be difficult to get out, but they have quite a lot in their range. They have blues and purples, I believe, and also like natural colours. So yeah, if you are looking for a brand of hair dye, I highly recommend these Schwartz ones. So now I'm going to talk about more like about my actual hair care process. So you probably just saw, but I showed you the conditioner that I use when I rinse out my hair dye, and I use the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Clay Rebalancing Shampoo and Conditioners. I've been using these for probably a couple of months now. I've kind of gone between like herbal essences and Aussie ones. I've tried a whole bunch of shampoos and conditioners, to be honest. I found recently my hair has become like a lot greasier at the roots. I don't know if it's because of how hot and humid it's been, but normally I have to wash my hair probably every other day just to keep it looking really nice, and I feel like a lot fresher if I wash my hair every other day. Like obviously I do have sometimes where I'm like I can't be bothered to wash it today, and it can like hang on, but to keep it looking its best I do wash my hair every other day. And yeah, I'll just put in the shampoo, wash that out, put the conditioner in and wash that out. So I don't really do anything special with my hair. I find just because my hair is a bit more on the oilier side, and so is my face, I don't really have to use hair masks or anything like that because I don't tend to get split ends, as I don't really heat style. I'll very occasionally straighten my hair if I've like slept on it and it's looking a bit funny. Apart from that, I don't ever really heat style it, so it's not ever heat damaged. I do use a blow dry whenever I do wash my hair, as I find that just gives it the nicest finish after I wash my hair. I will let it air dry occasionally if I'm just staying in, but most of the time I do blow dry. And I will always use a heat protectant spray, but that is like an essential just to make sure that you don't get any split ends, or you don't end up with super dry hair. And this is the Tresemme Heat Defense Spray. This is actually a travel size because I'm going away next week, so I just got a little travel size to take with me. And yeah, this is pretty decent standard heat protecting spray, seems to work well. And then of course on the days where I don't wash my hair, I will of course use dry shampoo like most other girls. And at the moment I'm using the Tresemme Instant Refresh Dry Shampoo. I have used Batiste before, which is probably one of the most popular dry shampoo brands, but I just fancied changing it to be honest, because I found it wasn't working that well, and I didn't like the white cast it would leave in your hair, especially with my pink hair. It looked pretty gross, to be honest. And so I'm trying this one out. It's just a spray at the top there, and yeah, I'm quite liking this so far. It smells nice, it makes your hair feel really clean, and yeah, it doesn't leave a white cast like some dry shampoos do. So that's pretty much everything I do to take care of my hair. Again, it's not an extensive routine. I'm not like big on like hairstyling and that stuff, which I really wish I was, because when it comes to my hair I'm pretty crap with like hairstyling. I think it's probably to do with the length. I am trying to grow it a bit longer now, just so I can do more cute hairstyles. So maybe in the future I'll do like hairstyles for short hair if I can somehow work out how to do them well, because my hair is pretty thick, so it doesn't hold things very well. But yes, if you enjoyed this, please don't forget to give it a like and to subscribe before you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!